Right now, COVID-19 is forcing families to face tough choices, including who gets to eat. But this morning, Arizona Pet Project and the Arizona Cardinals are teaming up to make sure no dogs or cats go hungry.
We got to make sure our pups are fed too. They are giving away thousands of pounds of pet food for free today. So Maria is joining us live from the drive-through pet pantry. What a great event, and a timely event as well.
Good morning, Maria.
Yes, good morning, ladies. So this doesn't start until 8 o'clock this morning, so you have about 2 hours to get in line for this free drive-through food event. Listen, look at this huge trailer. They've got thousands, we're talking 100,000 pounds of cat food and dog food for you to come by, no questions asked. We know it's been so tough for families because of COVID. I want to introduce Finn. You guys might not know it, but he is an Instagram star going across the country with his dad, Henry, to raise money and awareness for organizations just like the Arizona Pet Project. So Leanna joining me live this morning to talk a little bit about the dog food that you've got and the cat food that you've got that will be going to people who stop by.
Yes, good morning, Maria. Thank you so much for having us today. So we have, as you mentioned, about 100,000 pounds of dog and cat food. This was all generously donated to us by Blue Buffalo. Highest end retail, so the dogs and cats who are able to score some of this food today are going to be eating very well for the holidays.
So I know that you guys have been doing this pre-COVID, helping out families, trying to keep them together, try to keep these dogs out of the shelter. How?
We've been around since 2001, and our programs really look at all of the reasons why animals enter shelters. And what it comes down to typically is pet parents lacking the resources to keep their pets. We help with emergency veterinary care, temporary boarding, pet food assistance, pet deposits, rent assistance, return to owner fees. We help families whose dogs get out, get picked up by county. And then we also have our community wellness programs. We run mobile spay, neuter, and vaccine clinics in our low income and highest need communities.
But today, again, you'll be helping out those families.
We will.
I'm sure many have reached out, right?
Absolutely. So one of the things that we know, 70% of families have pets in their home. More families have pets than they have children. And so when issues like COVID or job loss or medical issues hit a family, they don't just affect the people in the household, they affect the animals as well.
And as a pet owner, I know that sometimes your emotional support comes from an animal, not necessarily your roommate.
Absolutely. So many of the families that we deal with are vulnerable populations, are elderly, are homeless, are victims of domestic violence, and their pets are really all they have.
Yeah, so again, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. here at Cardinals, the State Farm Stadium. Again, this is off 95th Avenue in Maryland from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. today. Again, if you want to follow, I know Instagram is so huge, so if you follow Keeping Finn, he's got so many Instagram followers. Let me see, Keeping Finn, look at this. They basically have been traveling across the country raising money. They have how many followers? 189,000 followers.
Finn has way more followers than I do.
Give him a like.
He's the most adorable dog I think we've had on air in months, maybe this whole year. I mean, those eyes,
famous.
I'm mesmerized by him, and I'm not even as much of a dog person as you ladies are, but that is a good looking pup.
Finn's a good dog. And we'll add a couple followers to Finn's following. Thank you so much, Maria.